New to College of DuPage this semester is theater faculty member Daniel Millhouse. Daniel is directing the first show of College Theater's 22-23 season, Born Yesterday. Welcome, Daniel.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Oh, good.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Just got done teaching and walked across the way to get here. And
That's great. How are rehearsals going for Born Yesterday?
they are going perfectly. I couldn't be happier, truly. There's times where you have, because I commute from Chicago, and sometimes in that long drive, you get in the car and you get in that headspace of, oh, I'm getting bleak because of this dreary weather. But then, as soon as I show up to rehearsals, the actors continually, they just bring my spirits up. I'm connected. Amazing. We're working together. We're telling a great story.
So for viewers unfamiliar with this play, can you tell us a little bit about what it's about?
Yeah, sure. Born Yesterday is about a multi-millionaire junk man, Harry Brock, who's coming to Washington, D.C. to persuade some senator to get his law passed to help his business to make some more money. And while they're busy doing all the political dealings, he's brought around his girlfriend, ex-chorus girl Billy Dawn, to help make the trip more fun. But she doesn't have the social graces that one should have when working with politics. So Harry Brock chooses to hire someone to try and help her learn the ins and outs of political conversation and social gathering etiquette.
So it's kind of a fish out of water situation.
Yeah.
And it sounds funny. Is this a comedy?
Yes,
okay.
It is a comedy. It's one of those, play written in the 1940s, so we have very stereotypical archetype characters like, Harry Brock, the millionaire who's possibly mob connections, maybe not. We have the senator, the political character. We have Billy Dawn, the celebrity character. We have Paul Verrill acting as, the reporter. So there's all these archetypes, and I think whenever you have those really strong characters, just having them interact in situations together inherently brings out humor.
So you're not only, putting on this play, but you're teaching at the college for the first time. And I'm curious what it's like, not just trying to organize a play for the public, but at the same time teach students.
Yeah.
What's that like?
The hardest part, I think, so far was when auditions were happening, because, some of them they're all students that I've had or will have. Mm-hmm. So, there's me as the educator going, I wish I could just cast everybody, right? But then, when the cast only has 10 people, it's I got to choose what story are we trying to tell here? So that's the hardest part for being educator and director is, I want all my students to succeed, but then I'm in that position where I'm like, I can only work with a few of you, I'm so sorry. And with the education aspect, the directing actually helps me, I think, be a better educator because I continually learn from all the actors, all the students that I'm working with in the evenings in those rehearsals to go, oh, this is something we should talk about in class tomorrow. This could be a good learning opportunity. Or, they might bring something up I hadn't thought about. And I'm like, hey, ask me this question tomorrow in class and we can have an open discussion about it.
So college theater productions at COD are always done at such a high level.
Thank you.
And a lot of people coming don't necessarily think of them as student plays, but just a play put on by another theatrical
Yeah, we're blessed
company.
with fantastic students, yeah.
And it's such a great history. And I'm sure that Born Yesterday is going to be another great success in that history. And I'm curious, what do you want audiences to take away from the play?
Yeah, it's one of the things I love about the play. So it's set in 1940, and it's kind of all about talking about politics of that day. And it's amazing how all of that still applies to our culture today in 2022. And my main thing is I want people to leave hopeful about where we are as a society, because sometimes talking about politics, things can get very divided. And I want people to leave here being encouraged to have open discussion, discussion being both listening, hearing, responding, and looking to help each other rather than challenge so much.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, what a great message to give out at this moment, like you said. It's so relevant. And this is also a special play because it's not only your first time teaching as a faculty member, this is also your first time fully directing a play. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's my first time doing a full-length play. I've done like a few one-acts and I've assistant directed, but that's just me.
So how does it feel to be a big dog? Huh?
like I said earlier, like I'm just blessed to have such a fantastic group of students for my cast, because they are game for everything. I've come in with ideas, and then they'll ask questions, and I go, that's a better idea. Let's do that one, and we'll work. And I'm just always show me, and so I'm all about collaboration. So they and the cast and myself. Sorry, I got tongue-tied.
That's all right.
We're just creating it together, and we're having a really great time.
Oh, that's great. And for those of our viewers who want to see Born Yesterday, when will it be playing?
It'll be playing here at the MAC in the Playhouse. No, the Black Box, the studio space.
The studio
as I go
theater.
through all the theaters here.
Yeah.
It's going to be playing at the studio space here at the MAC. It'll be running October 6th through October 23rd. Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 8 o'clock, and Sundays at 3 p.m.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm definitely going to check it out.
Oh, good. I look forward to seeing you
Wonderful.
there.
Thank you so much for joining us today and talking about this wonderful play, and welcome to College of DuPage.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you.